We'll start at sharp 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Archana ma'am, you are still inaudible. We cannot hear you. Archana ma'am, you have to check your audio connection. Few more seconds and then we'll start. Okay, so good evening, everyone. Archana ma'am, you have to.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Archana-
sir.
Yes, sir, good evening. Good evening. So I can see Archana ma'am is there. Pragya is now visible. Anmol, Adya, please, everyone, switch on your camera so that I can see all of you. Oh, it looks like today is the girls' debate competition. Only Ishan is there, one boy. That's it. Okay, okay, good, good. So we'll start fast. The topic is school-going students should get a personal smartphone. The school-going students should get a personal smartphone. I think everyone, you all want to have your own smartphone, but in debate, we'll see the pros and cons of the topic. So, motion is they should get a smartphone, and Adya is against it, and she's the first speaker. Number two is Anmol, she's also against it. Pragya is number three, she will go for it. They should get a phone. And Ishan also is for it. And the last one, Archana ma'am, is again against it. So we'll start with Adya, please.
Hello and good evening to everybody. This is Adya Hisaria, and today we are here for this debate. And I'm going to speak against the topic that school going students should get personal smartphones. So, all of us know what smartphones are and what are its features. So, do you all think that we should get personal smartphones? For me, the answer would be a no because of the following points that I'm going to state now. So with the advancement of the technology, all of us have started to use mobile phones and other gadgets, and we are so involved in it that we have forgot our personal lives. We are just into that virtual world where we don't see anybody else, just us and our mobile phones. So students are developing a very strong connection with their mobile phones or the other gadgets that they have, which is leading to a massive loss in their concentration and the time they spent in their studies. Now, I'm going to tell you about some of the disadvantages of having a personal smartphone. First of all, having a personal smartphone simply means that we are going to spend a lot of time with it, and we are going to just be involved in it most of the time. As per a recent report, heavy internet and mobile phone users are prone to lack of concentration and they forget things easily. Moreover, this can also lead to lack in focus and attention of the students, which is actually very important for us as we are the students and we have to study a lot in these few years. Now, the second and the very important point which comes is stress. Parents want to give all their children all the facilities at a tender age so as to carve a perfect future path for them. Students generally have peer pressure to maintain their image, so even if they don't want to buy a personal smartphone or an expensive phone, they just do it for their image in their friend circle. Students get stressed to maintain a good relationship with everybody on their mobile phones. For example, their family members, their parents, their friends, their teachers. They want to maintain that relation with everybody on their smartphones, but that can't be possible. We have to actually meet them, and then only we can create a strong bond with them, and not just by using our smartphones. Then the next point comes is lack of vision. Teenagers get into that confused state of mind when they start using their smartphones a lot, because they will, if they have a personal smartphone, they'll keep it next to them all the time. So they will not have a proper sleeping schedule teenagers, and they will constantly keep on checking their phones, which will lead to various health problems such as headaches, problems in their visions, etc. Now, the last and the most important disadvantage of having a personal smartphone or even using a mobile phone in an excessive manner is cyberbullying. So, India ranks third on the highest rate of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying are basically the negative experiences of children online. For example, suppose a teenager like us posts a picture on any social media site, for example, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and they can be trolled by many people. All of us have heard this word called troll because it is very common in nowadays. Basically, troll is we can see trolls every now and then in today's world. So they can get demotivated. They Nowadays we can see that a lot of people are in depression. Cyberbullying is one of the main causes of this depression that most of the people can get involved to. Cyberbullying has many negative effects, which also includes the rising of the student suicides. There's a loss of self confidence among the youth, and there is an increase of aggression in the students. Now, at the last, I would just want to say that I cannot say that mobile phones are bad because they have many advantages, but excessive use of mobile phones can be very, very harmful for us, and it has a lot more disadvantages than advantages. And we also have this problem that despite knowing that there are so many education related apps on the internet, we most frequently listen to music or play mobile games or chat and call our friends and talk to them or follow social media. So in short, excessive use of mobile phones or basically having a personal mobile phone is becoming a distraction for us teenagers and is wasting our time a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Adya, for a wonderful start. Now, now it's time for Anmol to put up her points.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm against the motion. So, I don't think so. Smartphone, mainly personal smartphone, is necessary for all the 1 minute. Sir. Actually, I have. Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, continue.
Yes. Sorry, sir. Actually, I am outside the home, so this
It's
is
okay.
not my comfort zone.
No issues.
Yes, sir. Sir, I think a smartphone is just like a gun to untrained soldiers. Like they don't know how to use it. They don't know the right direction of using a smartphone. Especially if they have a personal smartphone, they will misuse it. They will waste their time on a smartphone. Like they will not complete their homework because in the school is the most important thing is completing their homework, but they will not complete their homework. Instead of completing it, they will focus on using phone. Like they have personal phones, so they have they feel like they have right to use it. But instead of giving them personal phone, parents can give them their phone. If you want to have some knowledge and if you want to study from with the help of phone, then you can use my phone just like this. And the parents should also fix the time duration of using phone, so that they will not force them, so that students or the children will not force to the parents to give them a personal smartphone. I feel so, due to having a personal phone, students have lack of innovation in them. Like they feel they should invest their time wholly and solely to the phone, and they will have they do not no sir, thank you sir, इतना ही क्योंकि मैं बाहर हूँ और
No,
मैं
no, no,
बोल
it's
नहीं पा
fine.
रही
It's
हूँ.
fine. It's fine, Anmol. You have nicely extended what Adya has started. Now,
Yes.
from against the motion, we are shifting to for the motion. And our first speaker in that category is Pragya Shri. So Pragya, you can go for the motion.
Well, good evening, all of you. As you know, my name is Pragya Shri, and today's topic is school-going students should get a personal phone or not. And according to today's debate, I am for the topic. So, as we all know that it is universal truth that everything has positive and negative side. So, what are the positive side? This question comes first. So, according to me, it is more convenient for the students uh, to access the informations or the resources that they need. For an example, during the lockdown period, I am a student, so I know what kind of problems a student uh, get in during this lockdown period. So parents are also busy on phone, students are also busy on phone. If a student need a phone, the parents are I am doing my own work, so I can't give you the phone, and students can't get on offline classes. Because of that, they're they were not so they don't understand what the topic is going on. So that is the first thing. And as per my view, second thing is health is described as the state of mental, physical and social well-being. So we can connect with the social thing. As I know that it is not important that being socialized in social media is students. At the another thing, thirdly, as per my views, phone using a phone or a basics everyone should know. If they the fourth thing is whenever they get in trouble and they are getting problems in many subjects, so they can directly contact their teachers, friends and family members also. Thank you.
Thank you, Pragya. Now time for Ishan. Ishan, I think you are traveling, so no problem. You can switch off your camera and you can speak.
Good evening to all of you. Myself Ishan. And as we all know that maximum, I think 4 or 5 hours we spend in school. That's it. And I spent 18 to 19 hours we spend in a house. But why we always think about that in school we can't use the phone? Because in classroom it helps in a many way, like when a student can't wrote in a proper way, just uh, just a single click it can manage the time. Sometimes in the purpose of security, like there is a distance between home and school, maybe maybe it will create some accident, and many things are happen there, and just a single call can save that kid. Actually there is some noise problem, and I'm so sorry about that.
Okay. Okay.
uh,
Okay. Thank you.
can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, but if you are feeling problem, you can pass on.
uh, I think that's it for today.
Okay. Archana ma'am, now you are the last speaker and you will speak against the motion.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Arshna, and today I'm going to tell school going students should get a personal smartphone. Saying against. So I think smartphone is necessary for all of us because we work in phone. This is totally we depend in a smartphone, but school going students should not get permission because it's misuse of smartphones. They will never they because the students will always focus on the phone, and and they will not able to classroom. So I think it's not I think it's a uh, very problem. It's a very problem. I think students not carefully listen to our teachers, and teachers also distract because teacher explains anything and the students not listen to carefully, so both are distract. And second, students they will uh, so that if they are laying in a school, they have to go to the school. They cannot sorry sir, because just a second. Students will misuse smartphones. I know phone is very useful things because students inform our parents. They will late in come to home and can inform their house. So uh, it is a very important, but I think we should give us only cell phone, not a smartphone, because a smartphone will give students, so they will misuse and will play also game and chatting. So this is not focus on a study. So I think this is a very harmful. So that's it, sir, because I'm not prepare all things. That's hello, hello, yeah,
So
Sir,
you're
you are
muted.
yes,
sir, you are mute.
See, I am also learning. This Zoom
yeah.
sessions are like that only. If you are not technically alert, you are going to be facing problems. So now time for second round. You can do two things. First, you can put your points if you want to add some more. And you can also go for cross examination, cross of your opponents. So because this is not a teamwork, so you can cross anyone. Okay. So Adya can cross either Pragya or Ishan and vice versa. So again, we'll start from Adya.
Sir, I would like to disagree with Pragya's point. She
Okay.
said that parents do not allow their children or do not give, because they are busy on their phones, they do not give their children their phones. So, sir, we can wait for some time. It's not necessary for us to, just take their phones every time, because they also have their personal work that they have to do on their phones. And sir, I don't think this point is necessary also, because sir, I don't because so basically the thing is that parents, they don't always intentionally tell their children that I won't give you my phone. They always they may be doing some work, some important work. That is why they do not give their phone. Otherwise, they never intentionally tell us that we won't give. So I think so this point was unnecessary, and I disagree with it.
Any more points you want to add, Adya? Or that's it?
No, so that's it.
Okay. Now I will request Anmol if you want to add any more points or you want to say something.
Adya said so well, and I am also disagree with Pragya's point that parents will not give their phone, because I think so. Parents has also some personal time to use their phone, and this problem will not come if the parent will fix the timing of their children, that fix the time using time of the children, like अगर उन्हें पता हो, if they know what is like 5 बजे मैंने fix कर दिया, this is 5 o'clock time, you can use my phone anytime, like, and no, you can't use my phone anytime, you can use it to 5 to 6, or maybe in the evening or afternoon or morning on, or they can also fix the timing like Sunday, you can use phone on Sunday. So they can also, children can also make a list of the work that they want to do, and it will also increase the management of the student, like they can manage all the work in a list, in few list, and they can write on the paper like I have to search on this topic, and then I will search one by one with the help of my parents cell phone. This is the right thing, I think, and this will help them to learn many things like management and planning, and they can it also help them to know the importance of personal cell phone, and they should know this. That's all.
Okay. Now, Pragya, you want to cross anyone, Adya or Anmol or Archana ma'am?
Yes, sir. I wanna contradict Anmol.
Okay.
She said that parents should fix a time for it. We can also fix time while like parents have bought their students a new smartphone or a iPhone or a tab, etc. So they can fix time on that only, that you can only watch, tab, or chat with another person in a limited way in a fixed time. This can also done in this way also.
Okay, Ishan, are you able to say something or pass on?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Actually, in every school, there is a smart room, smart class, and a computer lab. So school allows student to use that computer, laptop, desktop. So why not phone? They are on the same kind. Like, what is the problem between phone? There is any difference between phone and laptop or desktop? Even in the family, like most of time parents don't know how to operate their phone, and kids teach them. So definitely is a probability that they can use phone like in an illegal way or something which is not good. So just depend upon that part. We have to allow students or kids to use the phone in front of them with a proper guideline. Oh, thank you, sir.
Okay, right. The last one, Archana ma'am, you want to say something?
Yeah, Ishan says that the smart class available in all schools, but I know computers available, but a smartphone is totally different, because a student only use smartphones. They will never study. They will never focus our study, because smartphones is misuse. And I know all schools have take give computers. This is very good, but a smartphone is totally different part of these things. So I think it's not give their parents smartphone, and the principals and teachers not allowed the smartphone in the school. Right. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anybody else? Any more points?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sir,
Tell
can I?
me. So first Anmol will say.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I think so. A smart class is totally different thing, because in a smart class we get some study material, but in cell phone we get many things. We get many distraction. Like I wanna give some example. Like in YouTube, we have so many channels there. Like if we go for some music videos, then there is so many videos there, but we don't know which video is good and which video is not. If we want to learn something from that video, then firstly we have to know that this is good or not. But अगर हमें ये पता ही नहीं होगा, if we don't know that this is right video or not, then we can go, we will go for wrong one also, and it will impact on our mind also, and it will also waste our time. After wasting our few hours and few minutes, we waste our precious time, which is not good for our school going children, school going students. Because in school going children the time is so precious, because the that is the base of the students, that is the base of our future, that is the base of our society, because students are the base of our society. Students are the future of our country. So I don't think so personal phone is a better option, because instead of giving personal phone to the students, we can give something different to the students. Like we can give them some time. Parents give some time, like they can also share some life experiences to their children, so that they can so they can't do any mistakes in their life. And if we sorry if we share our life lessons and experience to the students, then maybe they feel so engaged and they don't want any personal phone. Because why they I think firstly I want to ask a question, that why they need personal phone. What is the reason behind this? Because they are not involved in many things. They are not involved in innovation. They are not involved in playing games. They are not involving in doing physical workouts. That's why they want personal phones, so that they can engage themselves in some activities, like they can have some entertainment, like they can play a game. So I think so we should engage them, students no, parents should engage them in some work, like physical work, like mind games, like analytic situation. We can give them analytic situation, so that they can feel that they are engaged and they don't want any personal phone. And if they want to have a knowledge, then they can also use their parents phone till the age of, I think, 21 to 25, or maybe after teenage they can get their personal phone. Like I am now 20 and I have my personal phone, and this is the time I know what is the good thing for me and what is not good for me. So whenever I search on social media, I feel like I only search for good things. But when I found myself 2 years before, I always search for some not good things, like music videos only. I will search for music video, or maybe music is not bad thing, but it is not going to help me in my making my future. So I think laptop is better option than a smartphone, personal smartphone, because laptop doesn't give privacy to the students. With the help of laptop, they parents can watch their children, that what their children are doing on laptop, because laptop is a big screen, but phone is so small that they can hide their phone on the book also, I feel so.
Correct.
And they
Correct.
can, like, parents will think that my children is studying, but they are not. They are not studying, they are using phone. And what इसमें किसका बुरा होगा? इसमें बुरा होगा
Yeah,
सिर्फ
students.
children का. They will
Students.
get
Yeah.
affected, they will badly get affected by this. because they don't know what is the students are not responsible for that. Parents and sometimes teachers are also responsible, because in the school, every student has a personal phone, and by the students, like if my friend has a mobile phone, smartphone, then I am influenced by him or her that I should also have a smartphone. But jab tak till date I don't feel that I have knowledge that what is right or what is wrong, then we should not prefer anyone to have a personal phone. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, fine,
I
Anmol.
agree with Anmol, sir. Yeah, I
Okay.
agree with Anmol because this time is very precious time. I think students' life is very precious, so this is very important, sir.
Okay,
I agree
right.
with Anmol.
Ishan, any point?
Actually, sir,
Hmm.
so there is a point, like every family having a knife, and sometimes when kid use that, we have to taste that it also cut the fruit and the finger, but we have to teach in a proper way, like how to use it. It can uh, create or destroy. The same thing is having the phone, it having a privacy and it having a parenting, but parents should know how to use that phone in a parenting way. Now our technology are too much smart that even a kid wants to hide something, a kid can easily do, and even the parents wants to show the hidden folder, they can easily manage. So both things are there. And if someone's telling that a laptop is better than a smartphone, it's too costly than a phone. But most of time the facilities are same in a phone, in a laptop. So
Okay, okay, Ishan.
it's like
Okay.
there is a point
Hmm.
कि बच्चा आपसे छुप करके कुछ करने लगे,
Hmm.
उससे अच्छा है कि आप उसे सही रास्ते पर वो करना सिखाएं.
Hmm.
A kid use a phone in a wrong way, parents should teach some lessons for use the phone in a right way. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Now I'll give a chance to Adya to say something.
Sir, Ishan sir said that that parents can teach their students about the good things on their phone, and they can teach their students good things about the phone, and they can tell them about their phone. But that it is not necessary to give them a personal phone for that. They can also teach good things to them. If they want to teach good things about about the phones, then they can also teach those things to their children through their phones, and not it is not necessary for them to give a personal smartphone to their students just to teach them what they should do on their phone and what they shouldn't. Because sir, it is going to just waste our time, because so we wouldn't be able to control ourselves, like just to use the mobile phones. We wouldn't be able to control ourselves to use it. We'll just keep on chatting to our friends, or we'll just keep calling them and talking to them for long hours. And so this time actually we should now is the time when we should you know just attract ourselves more to study and less to the other things. And phone so personal smartphone is the as personally for me, it is the biggest distraction nowadays. Because so the more we control ourselves, the more we'll be just forced to be on our phones. That is what I personally feel. So a lot of my friends have personal smartphones, and I've seen them just getting involved in it, even after their parents telling them to not to stop using it. When they are in a group, when they are sitting with their friends, they should just talk to them or chat with them about their schools or whatever is going on in their lives, but they don't listen to them. I have seen that personally, because a lot of my hostel going friends have personal smartphones, and I have seen a lot of change in their behavior after getting a mobile phone. So yeah, sir, that's it.
Okay. So now we'll conclude. Already Anmol has spoken, so I'm not giving chance to Anmol again. I think Adya has well defended the motion. Now I will just conclude. Now in this technology, in this corona pandemic time and all, now we know that online education is going to be there. We need something to study online. We have options that in place of personal smartphone, parents can give either tablet or laptop, which is, I can say it's a bigger one, and students cannot hide that, right? So in place of personal smartphone, they should give laptop or tablet, something like that. And once they are crossing their 18, means the teenager is, the time is over, when they know what is wrong, what is right, then they should be having their personal smartphone. And the best part is that students should think, or students should plan that I'm going to buy a smartphone with my first salary. Till the time I'm going to be with my laptop or my tablet, something like that, I will be more happy with that. Pragya will say something and then we'll close.
Yes, sir. Because of the debate, I am for the topic. I am also against it. I know, well, today's generation doesn't know how to operate smartphones. And as per my views, the maturity age, the line, we are not enough mature to operate phones. So we shouldn't get a personal smartphone. That's all I want to say.
Okay, so that is the beauty of today's debate, that Anmol, Adya, they have turned Pragya also in their side. By the end of the session, she's also against the motion. So thank you very much. Thanks all of you. We will meet again next Sunday at 5 p.m. It was great having
you,
all of
sir.
you here, right? And I will be
Thank you, sir.
posting the
Thank
recording
you so much,
on
sir.
my
It
channel.
was really a nice discussion.
Right, right. See you again next week.
You,
Bye
sir.
bye. Take care. Good day. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye.